Hello guys, my name is Robin from Consistent Life Balance and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm starting my next juice fast, my solid food vacation in 2020, and I'm really excited. In the last video I already talked about my strong reason why I'm doing again a juice fast, and also I talk about my goals. So please check this video out before, and in this video I would like to talk about my protocol. So what I will exactly do to ensure my success on this juice fast. Because I think, myself, I go minimum 31 days, I go the whole August, and because I go this long of a time, I want to make sure that I get maximum benefit out of it. So I really want to profit from it, and therefore I think it's very wise to do it in a smart way, because it's a long time. And I don't want to do any mistakes, and also want to give you guys some advices, my experience on this, and share this with you, that you also don't make the same mistakes as I did. So let's get started. The protocol I use is based on the guidelines of John Rose, and I already did it last year with my first solid food vacation, and it lasted 66 days, and it was really powerful, this protocol. I got amazing benefits from it, meaning I eliminated a lot of toxins, waste matter, mucus plaque, and at the same time I was really satisfied, and it was easy for me to stick to the protocol. Because he has so long-term experience with this, and it's overall really great. So now, what are the main aspects, the main components which you have to pay attention on when you want to succeed on your juice fast? First of all, you drink nothing but fresh pressed juices, so that is of course the base. You choose fresh pressed fruits and vegetables. And I use the Green Star juicer, the Green Star Elite 5000 juicer, which is a slow juicer and really nice for getting maximum yield and extraction out of the fruits and the vegetables. And my base of my fruits and vegetables which I will choose will be watermelons, then carrots, greens, cucumbers, celery, maybe some wild herbs, but that's mainly it. So for fuel, I use the watermelons and the carrots, and for everything else, the minerals, etc., I will use the greens. Maybe later on I will also juice some apples, but not in the beginning because they are not seasoned so far. And I also will give my best to get organic produce. So now regarding the amounts, I found it really important to give your body enough, and you really have to drink a lot. That's because your body needs enough fuel, enough nutrients in order to sustain itself during this juice fast, because we don't only do it for a short time of a few days, we do it for a long time, like a minimum 30 days, and that's the reason why you have to give your body enough calories, nutrients, fuel available, so that it can really maintain itself, and that you have enough energy for all your daily activities, and also for all the other mental and physical activities you do on top of everything else. So very important to drink enough juice. And from my own personal experience, because I already did a juice fast, I know that I need 5 to 6 liters of fresh pressed juice each day and average, because I have more muscle than most people, and that's a lot of juice, 5 to 6 liters, but this works really nice for myself. And from this 5 to 6 liters I focus on getting minimum 1 liter, better even 2 liter of green juice in, so 1 to 2 liter of non-sweet juices, because I find it really balancing, very important, also for the minerals, which are definitely needed, especially because your body is heavily detoxifying during this juice fast, and therefore has probably a little higher demands for these minerals. But your body does not only need enough fuel and nutrients from the juices, but it's also necessary to drink a lot to really rehydrate all the toxins, the waste matters, the mucus plaque inside your intestines, that they can get really flushed out of your system. Yeah, that's really important. That's the reason why you have to drink a lot. And each individual is different, so you have to find it on your own way, which amounts work for yourself. But for me, 5 to 6 liters is very good. Next point is that I will integrate 1 to 2 tablespoons of flaxseed oil each single day, because it will supply my body with enough omega-3 fatty acids and also will prevent a gallbladder attack. I don't know exactly if it's true that when you don't consume any fats you get a gallbladder attack, but I want to be on the safe side. That's the reason why I take the flaxseed oil and also feel a little better with it. And yeah, John Rose recommends it and he knows it best, I think. Yeah, and that's the reason why I do it. But yeah, you're still getting a little bit of fat anyway, even when you don't use any oil, because even in the juices, because you drink so much, you still get 10 to 15 grams of fat each single day. But I still yeah, use the 1 to 2 tablespoons of flaxseed oil each single day. What I will also do is 1 to 2 tablespoons of spirulina every single day, because it also allowed me in my last solid food vacation to, I have the feeling that it allowed me to hold on a little bit more better to my strength, my muscle, because it has a perfect amino acid profile. It's just great for maintaining a muscle and giving your body the great amino acids. And I will mix in the spirulina to my juices across the day. And what I will maybe do is some supplements, B12, iodine, selenium or zinc. But I'm not sure. I have to debate it with myself still, because I'm not sure. I will go with the flow here if I will use some supplements, maybe some B12. What I would also like to add in here is that I will avoid 100% fruit juices, because yeah, my body doesn't do best on them. I always find it way better to add some cucumbers, some green juice to it, because it's way better, gets utilized for my body. Yeah, and I feel way better than just concentrated sugar from the fruit juice. I always feel that it's a burden for my pancreas, because yeah, the fiber is missing, and I just want to give my body an easier way to process it, and that's the way I balance it with some greens, with some cucumbers in the mix, in the juice, and I always find this works for me better. Regarding my water consumption, I will still drink reverse osmosis water, and I will really go with the flow, how my body feels, and really just give it the amounts which it needs. Just in the juicing phases I will only drink juice, but for example in the morning or maybe after all the juices I will probably drink some water, as I did the last solid food vacation, and I also had the feeling that I still need some water in surplus to the juices. Furthermore, I try to support my 5 body elimination organs, my elimination channels, which are the lungs, the kidneys, the intestines, the liver and the skin. And yeah, that's really important, because we are so heavily detoxifying during this solid food vacation, and we just do our body a favor if we support it in any way. So for example, I will do lots of movement, lots of getting the lymphatic system into flow, rebounding. I will do some jumping. I will do lots of time in nature, deep breathing, meditation. I will do lots of fresh air in nature, walking walking especially, and also maybe some enemas in the mix. And yeah, some dry skin brushing. That's also a great tool for getting the lymphatic system going. My next aspect is enough rest and sleep, because I think in this strong, heavy detoxification phase, you need to give your body enough recovery. This is really important, so I will try to get enough sleep, that I get early into bed and also have a really great sleeping and rest routine. Another thing which I want to do and always works for me really well is some intermittent fasting daily. So I won't drink throughout the whole day from morning to evening. It's way better for myself to eat to drink in a specific window. For example, with juices I found 8 to 10 hours really good. So daily 14 to 16 hours of fasting. And then for example starting at 10 or at 12 and then being finished at 6 or at 8 p.m. And that's really nice. That way I have some more, even deeper water fasting, short phases added in the mix, and my body can even much more efficiently use these juices. So I'm already 4 to 5 hours awake when I start with my first drink, my first juice, and this always worked for me really well. No problems whatsoever. and I would definitely not recommend drinking throughout the whole day. So 12 hours, 14 hours, constantly drinking. Just to throw in some keywords: the teeth, the insulin, and the less growth hormone release. Yeah, that's the reason why I always do intermittent fasting on a daily basis. But on the other hand, I also want to avoid drinking too much in one sitting and really spread it a little bit out in my 8 to 10 hour drinking window, because I found when I drink too much, for example more than half a liter or more than 700 milliliters in a short time, then it's always too much for myself. And yeah, it's way better also to balance out the fruit juices with some greens and cucumbers, as I already said. Yeah, and just to avoid drinking too big amounts in one sitting. So now regarding my exercise routine. Right now I'm doing strength training 4 to 5 times a week and 1 to 2 times a week cardio. And honestly, it won't change that much during the juice fast. So I will do pretty much the same, but maybe a little less, and for sure less volume. So we'll do also the same thing what I do right now, which is heavy compound movements with focus on really heavy movements. This works really nice for me. And on the one hand, I want to stimulate my body, that my muscles and my strength doesn't get weaker during the juice fast. But at the same time, I don't want to overload my body and annihilate it, because this is also not a priority during my juice fast. The priority of this juice fast is to really thoroughly clean out my digestive system, my lymphatic system, and really go into the detoxification process. And it would be, of course, really nice if I could maintain my size, my muscle, my strength, but that's not my main focus. My main focus is cleaning out my system. And I can build all the muscle I want after the juice fast, after having deeply cleansed everything. And but still, of course, it would be nice if I could hold on to all my muscle and strength. So probably the same thing: heavy compound movements, bench press, squats, deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, rows, chin-ups, push-ups, everything, all that nice stuff, but with less volume. But still heavy lifting, that my body realizes, hey, don't get weaker. And yeah, let's see. I will go day by day and really tune into my body feelings and coordinate everything along the way. That's my plan, and I know I will be really successful. So I think this was everything concerning my protocol. At the end, I would like to say that I'm also doing a 24-hour fast before my juice fast now. And today is Thursday, and I will start on Saturday, so on the 1st of August. And what I would like to do is a 24-hour water fast before it, to really reset my system, so that when I begin my juice fast, all the juice gets sucked in right away into my system. My body is really efficient in utilizing everything from the juices, and it will be a lot of fun on this juice fast. Yeah, 24-hour fasts I really enjoy doing, and usually once a week. And I also want to do it right before my juice fast, so I'm really resetted, and then minimum 31 days, nothing but juice. And I'm really curious what will happen. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and of course I will keep you guys updated on my journey. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below in the comment section. I wish you all an amazing day. See you soon. Bye.